listen to Maina himself now in this exclusive video obtained by Channels Television.
The letter of dismissal, I didn't even receive the letter. I have never seen the letter. It was
when you had the...
When I heard about it. So my lawyers went to court and they took the Senate to court, and the court quashed the whatever was the report of the Senate. The court also removed all the warrant of arrest. The court upheld this and that. I should return to work. That was in April 2013. But the last administration, Jonathan administration, they refused to take me back to my job. They refused to obey the court order. That head of service then was asked not to return me to the office. The Federal Service Commission chairperson at that time did not want me to return to the office. Okay, so now I did not return to the office. But when this government came in, the president went and gave his note that go and sit down with Maina. I've given you the approval. They sat down with me after the security agencies cleared me of any wrongdoing. Nobody has ever taken me to court in Nigeria. I want Nigerians to know. I have never been taken to any court of law. Nobody has ever sued me for anything. I've never been taken to any court of law. I have sued all these security agencies you're talking about, and I have won. I have 4 court judgments. They placed my name on Interpol. I went to the court, I removed it. They did this, I removed it. There's nothing they have not done. Even when they could not do anything, they went to immigration, put his name on no-fly list. I went to the airport, I was in Nigeria, that was in 2015. They put my name on no-fly list. I went to the court. The court gave me 2 million naira damages for not flying that day. As soon as this government decided to sit with me, and after sitting with me, I told them, okay, I will not leave you to go back to Nigeria without something in your pocket. I'm going to give you something in your pocket. And the minister laughed. The Minister of Justice laughed. He said, what are you going to give us? I said, I'm going to give you guys a gift. What is the gift? I gave him a document. I said, go here, here. There's 1.3 trillion naira. They're going to steal it because they've been stealing every year. He was shocked. He said, not possible. I said, sir, with all due respect, could you try this? This is a gift I'm giving you. I haven't gotten to Nigeria yet. I'm just giving you a gift as a trial for you to understand where I'm coming from. I am not a saint, but I try as much as I can to help the system. I cleared the pensioners that were under the Abuja bridges. Everybody knew that. Now, when I gave them that, the minister thought, oh, come on, that was not possible. When he got back, he realized I gave him a correct information. I am not a saint, but I try as much as I can to help the system. I cleared the pensioners that were under the Abuja bridges. Everybody knew that. Now, when I gave them that, the minister thought, oh, come on, that was not possible. When he got back, he realized I gave him a correct information, intelligence. Now, after giving them the information, they asked me, when are you coming back? And I said, I will soon be back. I said, well, I have my court order. So I asked my lawyer to write a petition. The lawyer wrote a petition to government, and the minister set up a committee to look at the petition. They looked at the petition and recommended that this is a court order that there's no question, going back on it. Nobody had appealed it since 2013, so government must obey it. So he sent a letter to Minister of Civil Service Commission to say, this is the report, this petition I got in my office. I'm attaching the court order, which you must respect. And so people are saying, I'm hearing people are saying he's directing people to respect me. No, he said you must respect the court order. This is the court order because he's the chief officer of the country. Now, the document was taken to the Federal Civil Service Commission. I went to the Federal Civil Service Commission. They told me they have just received the document. They are going to sit down and have a meeting. After their meeting, they wrote to Office of Head of Service. They said, we want you to sit down with your senior staff committee. After that, you send it to the Minister of Interior that was used at that time because they were coerced, which I later found out. The directors, the committee, senior staff committee, were coerced by the then head of service, Mr. Isabel Sali, to make sure that they send me out packing because I had stopped the inflow of 5.2 billion naira monthly to Office of Head of Service. I went to the Minister of Finance, I wrote a letter, I said, look, the actual money that was supposed to be going to Office of Head of Service is 825 million. She said, no. I said, yeah, I recovered money for last administration, and I recovered money for this administration. Now, people don't know this. Let me explain this. Most people may not understand this, but let me explain for Nigerians because I want the truth to be told, and I want Nigerians to understand the truth and know what is going on in Nigeria. Listen, I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm saying the truth. Now, our president, thank God our president stands for the truth. The unfortunate thing is that some people around him, whom he has given trust, are lying to him. This one I can attest to, and I can give you instances, I can give you documentary evidences. People portray themselves as if they are saints around the president. It's a lie, they are not. I recovered first, we recovered as a team, 282 billion naira cash. We recovered, aside from the 282 billion, we were able to bring information and caught 43 pension suspects. 1.6 billion, 1.6 trillion naira cash, investment, and properties were recovered. Now, they are threatening me, they are threatening my lawyer, they have threatened my brothers, sisters, they have threatened us all that I will be killed. In fact, somebody threatened my family will be annihilated if I go and testify. Now, this issue is, I asked Mr. President specifically, Mr. President, if you really want to know the truth and you want to be fair to the whole nation, give opportunity for everybody to come and present. Hearing, Mr. President, I'm appealing to you, Mr. President. There are so many things people are not telling you. When I get to that public hearing, I will tell you some things that nobody ever told you, Mr. President, because I never had the opportunity to sit down with you. And I'm telling Mr. President, I will give you information and documents that will fetch you over 3 trillion naira now in Nigeria. If I don't do it, Mr. President, give me 9 months. Within the first 3 months, I will show you 1 trillion, just like I showed you 1 trillion in this 2017. I will show you again, and I will show you, and I will show you again.
Possibly could have recalled a man appeared before a committee to answer questions about what they know. A lot of revelations came out from there. In this video obtained by Channels Television, Abdulrasheed Maina is appealing to the president to give him the opportunity to tell his story. He also bragged about recovering monies to the tune of trillions for the current and past government. The man said he's also provided verifiable intelligence to this government, especially the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. And a name that has been mentioned quite frequently on this matter is the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. And this is what he said.
My position is as at 21st February 2017, Maina's issue, which has been confirmed by subsequent correspondence in my file, was indeed a work in progress. So the letter giving specific and clear directives couldn't have genuinely emanated from my office. That is my position.
Okay, that on your left hand, everyone. Just keep it there, right there. Still in that office of the Attorney General of the Federation and working regarding to law with the president is this man who assists and advises the president on issues of prosecution, Mr. Okoye Obola Obna, who appeared on this platform. He did speak about Mr. Maina on this show a while back. Listen to his own standpoint.
If the EFCC declared me wanted, that does not mean that I've been adjudged guilty. It is only a court of competent jurisdiction that can adjudge anybody guilty. So are you sure that there is a charge against this man? If there is a charge against this man, has that been brought to the notice or to the attention of the permanent secretary of the ministry this man was working before? Has it been brought to the attention of the Federal Public Service Commission? Has this man been found guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction? It is not enough to say, oh, this man committed an offense or an allegation is made against him. Has he been found guilty by a court of law? I want you to convince me that he has been found guilty by a court of law. If you show me any order of a court of competent jurisdictions showing that this man was found guilty of corruption or financial crimes or economic crimes, then you can come to that conclusion.